The most music and Devon's news. Radio Exe.
It's an interesting tour because we're sort of going up north, down south, west, east, to all those places. Folkestone, that was the first time we've been down there in like 22 years. But it was great. Audience were absolutely fab. So it was really, really good. Yeah. So we love it. We absolutely love it.
Oh, brilliant. That's so good to hear. And you're performing with your fabulous band, aren't you? Is it the TH band, if I'm correct?
I call them the fabulous TH band. Yeah. We've been together. Wow. Me and P-Dub, our bass player, have known each other probably over 30 years. We go back a long way. Even our crew go back 20, 25 years. So it's a bit like a sort of a kind of family vibe, and everyone gets on wonderfully well. And we've got a big sleeper bus that we all sleep in and travel in. And it's good fun, really good fun.
Because this was supposed to happen back in 2020, right? So I take it you've all been waiting to do this for a while now to get back on the road performing. Yeah,
it's been rescheduled, I think, twice since then. And obviously because of obvious circumstances, it was postponed. And but it's nice to see people back in the audience again. But even now, some people still wearing masks and stuff like that. But generally speaking, everybody seems to be kind of getting back to normal. And for us, that's absolutely fantastic, because nearly 2 years of not doing any festivals or shows was really, really difficult. Yeah.
And how are you feeling about coming to the Southwest next week?
Good. I feel good about coming anywhere in the UK. I'm just happy to be out on the road. We still love what we do. We have a lot of fun on stage. We have a lot of fun off stage. And for me, if I'm, not to be able to sing is really, really frustrating. So I just love being on the road. It's hard for the families. For my wife and my two youngest. My big kids are all grown up, but certainly for them it's quite tough. But most of the band have all got young children. But it's our job and it's what we do. I think I'm back home 2 days this month and then we're off again.
Wow. So I know next week you'll be in Torquay. Where will you be heading afterwards?
Well, we got another 18 shows to do this month. So taking a short break at the end of May. And then it's kind of festival season. Then we start doing festivals. Later on this year, what I have got to do is finish the rest of the album. I've got to finish singing it, putting the vocals down and then mixing. And then we're off to Australia, New Zealand, Southeast Asia, Japan. So Germany, Italy, Spain, basically wherever they'll have us, we'll go.
Oh, that sounds amazing to go that far. Australia, fabulous. Get a nice suntan, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, it's a great place. We're going there in September, so it'll be there's sort of spring then, so it'll be a really nice time to go over there. We always have a great time, and the audiences have been so loyal ever since Spandau came out with To Cut Long Story Short. Australians have been fantastic, really so loyal.
Would you say that that's you're most excited to head over to Australia for that fact?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, literally, we will go wherever they'll have it. I'm going to Iceland next year.
Amazing.
Was it this year? With an orchestra. So. We just love to gig.
Well, we are very much looking forward to welcoming you to Torquay next week. I'm hopefully going to bag myself some tickets and come along and see you myself.
It'd be great. Absolutely, do come along. Honestly, you really should come along. It's a very varied show. The one thing that we are doing, and people wonder about, are we doing all the classic hits? Yes, it's a celebration. It's 40 years, True Gold, Barricades, Only When You Leave, Lifeline. But I'm also, while I'm doing the show, talking about sort of the musical history behind where we started, what it was like to have your first hit record, and just songs that influenced me over the years. So there's quite a bit of chatting that I'm doing. But the show seems to be going down really well. We've had some fantastic reviews. And so definitely come down.
Brilliant. Because there's going to be a lot of variety, isn't there? But there's going to be your new music, your solo career.
Yeah, we're going to do a few songs, a few acoustic songs, a few bits of stuff from my last album, a couple of new songs. And then also songs that, you know, like the first song that I ever sang in the school music room that was, you know, at the start of the band and stuff like that.
Oh, brilliant. So we're getting a nice slice of history.
Absolutely. A bit of Frank Sinatra in there as well.
The most music and Devon's news. Radio